Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Natasha Mai. This is a twin flame soulmate reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Whether you are Western or Vedic sidereal astrology, doesn't matter, just watch the signs as they apply to you. It's for the week of 17th to 23rd of February 2020. It is not gender specific and the roles can be reversed. So this could be the energies for Gemini or the person that you're dealing with, Gemini. So take it as it resonates for you. I'm going to cover overall energies and I'm just going to say this is for Gemini. I'm not going to do an extended version on this one. I will make the mini private readings available again. I might do that permanently from now on. So check the description box below for information on the mini private readings, my full private readings, healing sessions, meditations, and the new packages I've got available. And please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons for me to keep my channel going and growing. And let's see what's happening for Gemini. Okay, I like your energy for this week, Gemini, to be very honest. Let's see what came up. First card that came out for Gemini was the reversed Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups is a beautiful queen. She's loving, she's giving, she's nurturing, she's a mother, she's highly spiritual. She's the very place of transformation. She nurtures, she carries the divine cup of love. And she is sometimes guilty of overgiving and or could be a chaser. If she's out of balance, but for the most part this is a really beautiful queen. Having her in reverse, what I feel for Gemini is that you have kind of lost your divine cup of love, and it could be because of many different situations, but it's not present in your life. This is what I feel currently for Gemini, that beautiful divine cup of love, whether it's your twin flame or your soulmate, you kind of either lost it, or you feel you lost it, or it's not present at the moment. But I do not feel an overwhelm of emotions coming from this queen in reverse. For Gemini, I feel even though this queen is in reverse and she should be out of balance, I feel a lot of stable energies coming from her in reverse in regards to not having this divine cup of love. So guys, I channel, I don't read, so I'm going to give you the information as I hear it, as I see it, as I feel it, or what I just instinctively know. So I feel a very subtle energy coming from this Queen of Cups in reverse. She's not overly emotional, and she's quite stable in dealing with the loss of this divine cup of love, or the twin flame or soulmate, or she's feeling quite stable in her emotions about not having this right now. And the next card does validate that to me. The everything is okay card. And don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. And this is where I feel the Gemini is currently. Feeling that everything is okay and everything is working out the way that it's supposed to. And it's all coming together in the situation. This is what I feel. And then the Devil card came out for Gemini. Now the Devil is about, to me personally, this is the Lovers card. The Lovers in separation. You can see those two people are chained together, but there's something separating them from coming into their purity and union with each other. It could be many different things. It could be addictions. It could be another commitment. It could be any kind of toxic behavior. But usually the Devil card is something that is preventing the two lovers that are of being together, and it's usually something big, and it's most often it's attached to a very negative toxic energy. But not necessarily. It could just be pointing out the separation, and that is definitely what I feel. With the next card that came out of that was the separation card. So Gemini is validating to me the Devil card as the separation, which is definitely what is happening with the Queen of Cups in reverse as well, being in separation, not having that divine cup of love in your life right now. So I don't necessarily feel a toxic energy coming from the devil, but Gemini is definitely pointing out to me that divine cup of love is not present. There is definitely separation with the devil card between the two lovers over here, whether that's your twin flame or soulmate, doesn't matter. But Gemini is very calm about it, knowing that everything is definitely working out the way that it should. Then the last card that came out for Gemini was the Death card. And the Death is about a big transformation. It's about a big ending. It's about leaving things behind and coming towards something beautiful. Death in itself, if you think about it, is a very final ending. It might be a very sudden ending, and this is definitely where Gemini is currently, has gone through a very massive and very final ending in regards to something or this commitment, this specific twin flame or soulmate. But going through a massive transformation during this time of separation, and definitely knowing, I feel Gemini knows that this is going to come towards something very beautiful, with that king in its golden clothes and the children over there, that is purity, and the horse, white horse is purity, it's peaceful. So Gemini is going through a very big transformation right now in regards to this connection. And there is, with the next card that came out, that says forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love and in your present moment. And yes, this is exactly what's happening with Gemini, going through a healing process right now, maybe going through a time period of forgiveness in regards to things that may have happened in this connection or somewhere else in Gemini's life, but also releasing the past, releasing a lot of things about the past, I feel over here. And also what I feel is Gemini is going through a big learning curve with this this death. Death is about very final endings. It's about death and rebirth. So there's always rebirth after death. And Gemini is going through a lot of learning in regards to the twin flame or soulmate connection, and the rebirth of it. Gemini is getting reborn. This is what I feel. Gemini is getting reborn right now, going through a lot of healing, going through a period of forgiveness, going through a period of releasing things from the past, as well as learning. Learning is standing out a lot for me right now. So I do believe that Gemini is going through a big learning curve right now. But it's all very subtle energies. It's very calm, it's very relaxed. I don't feel any kind of anxiousness or fear that usually accompanies the devil over here. The devil just points out the separation for me right now. So I do feel Gemini is very much in control of emotions without having this twin flame or soulmate in his or her life currently. But we will take a closer look for you, Gemini, into your personal situation. Just remember to check the description box below for information on that, as well as my other services I've got available. And I will see, and hit the like, share and subscribe for me, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Namaste.